For people going to school outside of Kahnawà, they get a different perspective on the world. We don't often think of what the perspective is coming from the outside. Well, today, a group of students from Beaconsfield High School came to Kahnawà to get first-hand experience about what Kahnawà is all about and some of that reaction to how the day went.
Well, when Ms. Schneider said that she was bringing the class, I was principal at Lakeside for quite a while, and we had quite a few kids from Kahnawà there, so I got to know a little bit about the culture through them. And so I said, well, I'd love to come and just meet people and hear how the conversation went.
Well, it always means a lot to me when I have students in front of me, simply because I always like to question them with respect to what they're learning and what their views are, and the importance to really get students to think for themselves, especially at this age. You know, it's time for them to be making questions, to be questioning, for instance, Quebec education curriculum on history. It's been so difficult to make a change, a real significant change in history. So we gave them just a little bit of an encapsulation of Kahnawà history. And I think it just makes for very confused students with respect to what is coming out in the curriculum, which is very brief. And then they quickly go over into the French colonial experience. So based on what? Based on, you know, our lands, our people, and the relationship that we have. That has to be really something, I think, that's expanded. So that was my view today.
This is an amazing experience, just learning about their past and like all the things that we learn in school. It's so different, and it's amazing of like how they, like what we didn't know.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's like it was like a lot different in our textbooks and like what they said, and we learned a lot more. Like we didn't like talk about things like how you guys call it the Turtle Island and all that. Like it was really interesting to hear stuff like that.
I think what struck me is how much we need to learn from you, from people in Kahnawà, from the whole Aboriginal community of Turtle Island. I think that we're busy, or politicians are busy destroying the world right now, in terms of environment, particularly in terms of, well, never mind all the other political things, but environment. And I think that First Nations people are, well, like you say, the stewards of the land and the water. To me, we should be looking to you for guidance. So for me, that's the value of every opportunity I have to hear, to be able to learn and understand, and I hope stand shoulder to shoulder with you for the good of everybody, the world, like the good of Turtle Island, but the good of the rest of the world as well. I think we really need to be listening and learning from you.